So this week, I'm like roasting
So what's the point
right
of this?
now.
What am I doing here?
I wish you would like at least pretend to know what's going on
We are
when,
doing a live Q&A about anything and everything.
yeah, but
Yeah,
in the case that nobody brings questions,
I'll
I
talk
was
about.
just gonna like continue on the conversation. We're having a couple different conversations this week. It is so hot right now. I'm so distracted by how warm it is right
We
now.
forgot to turn the air on.
Well, no,
I was gonna
Jeff
say AC, so A and
Jeff got
air.
afraid of our, I almost said grocery bill. You're afraid of that too. The electric bill.
Yeah.
Jeff's like, nope, it's going to stay 78 in here and balmy. Where was I going? Oh yeah. So we were like talking dairy on YouTube. Was that on Sunday? I feel like that was Sunday, or was that last week? That was last week.
Danny
But we've
Conway.
been, stay off your phone.
Well, I can't.
You can
I
see
can't.
it right there.
Okay.
Dairy, and then 2 days ago on here on Instagram, I posted. I know we have to be so close to each other. Don't look at me.
We don't even sleep
Look
this
at
close
me
to
over
each
there.
other.
We know this is the closest we've ever been to each other in a while.
At least 60.
I keep getting distracted.
Dairy?
And then, oh yeah, 2 days ago I posted like calories matter on a carnivore diet. I should have had you read the comments because, and I knew some people were going to say this, and I don't know how to regurgitate it without actually seeing it, but like in a way, like calories don't exist because we're not like a machine, or there was a whole argument to that. But I feel like those people are like missing the point that like you can't just eat everything in sight, even though it's carnivore, and still like expect to like hit your weight loss goals, you know?
Yeah, I mean.
But let me just add
Okay.
before you go off on your tangent, I don't think it's just calories in, calories out. I think there's a whole bigger picture of lifestyle and what you're eating, but I'll allow you to.
You allow me to pontificate, wax philosophical. It really comes down to your goal. Am I talking to you or them? Who am I talking to?
I don't want you to look at me. You can, but you can look wherever. You can
Okay.
talk to me too. It's fine.
Into the ether.
Sure.
I guess, I mean, it really comes down to your goal. And goals can be multi-layered, multifaceted. You can prioritize your goals. So if you are, I won't say like obese, but if you're really overweight and your initial immediate goal is to just drop pounds and just lose fat and lose weight, and you've got an excess to do that, then for the most part, if you're pure carnivore, you're going to lose weight initially, at least.
Yeah.
Um,
Because you can also eat a lot more in the beginning
Yeah.
too than when you're like at the end. And if you're coming from a junk food diet, switching over, you're just going to lose like inflammation and water weight anyway.
Yeah, and this is what a lot of the naysayers will say. I mean, you could lose weight eating Oreos. That's where that calorie in, calorie out comes in.
Right.
Yeah, so, if you're 300 pounds, and you want to lose whatever that is, 100, 150, whatever that amount is, and you're eating 3,000 calories a day, 3,500 calories a day, then yeah, this may not be the best advice, especially here, but like technically you could just eat your same diet and calorie count and you're going to lose weight. It's a lot easier if you don't eat that junk and eat all that crap, because now you're getting into the addiction of it, and it's a lot harder to limit the amount of Oreos you're going to eat. When I'm eating Oreos, I will eat the entire 3 rows in that sitting. I'll just eat the whole thing.
Serving size 1.
Yeah. So yes, if you go to a strict carnivore or a ketovore diet, just doing that alone, you are going to lose weight, because you're, for the most part, I always hate having to put a caveat in there, but you're not going to overeat on it. You're going to eat much fewer calories. They're going to be healthier, nutritionally dense. But at some point you may plateau on that. And because when you weigh 300 pounds, your body, I'm blanking on the words, but you have to use that much more calories to maintain that, versus when you're 150 pounds, how many calories you have to burn daily to maintain that. So you're going to have to lower your calories as that happens. And then obviously at that point, working out comes into play. And at that point, when you're closer to an ideal weight, you're maybe now your mindset can shift more to actually being healthy. And okay, I'm really going to focus on the health of it and start to really tweak it and dial it in. But I'm sure there's people that say, no, focus on the health first and the weight will come off with it, and then you can do it that way. So, I don't know. not sure where my circular logic.
And I feel like, did I like zone out for a second?
I don't know where you were.
Well, so what were you saying? So like you're saying like lose weight with Oreos and then do carnivore after you lose some weight?
That's the tagline. No, I was just saying to the point of calories in, calories out. Yes, there is validity to that because it's entropy, right? If you're burning, 2,000 calories a day and you're eating 3,000 calories, you're going to gain weight. And depending on what you're doing, you're going to gain fat or muscle. Just like if you burn 3,000 and you consume 2,000, you're going to lose weight, even if that 2,000 is Oreos. Now, digging in, the argument could be, okay, well, if you're eating Oreos or whatever the junk food is, you're eating chemicals that are going to disrupt things and make things more difficult.
Yeah, and your hormones.
Absolutely. And I'm not saying that any of that is good to do. I'm just saying,
don't eat Oreos. I don't know where we would find you.
On a calorie in or out, that is valid. That being said, when all of us are eating a carnivore, keto diet, I think the issue is really the stall, right? Like, okay, I'm eating carnivore, I'm not losing weight. Is that kind of the crux of this?
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah, I guess part of that, because it's like why I'm tracking macros again is because I'm back into weight loss mode and I have to track to lose. Yeah. Otherwise, I just stay in maintenance mode or sometimes I'll gain.
And I think obviously there's factors, there could be hormonal issues, but I think from what I've seen myself and anecdotal and people that I know, it's when you are quote unquote closer to the goal weight or where you want to be that the tracking comes in, because at that point you can technically overeat on carnivore. It's unlikely, but unless you're like lion diet and you're super, super strict on it, if you're having any dairy, any cheese, anything like that, it's super bacon. If you're something like that.
Yeah, I would not even blame dairy. I mean, yes, absolutely, you can overeat dairy, but even like animal, like meats, like I can eat some bacon when I'm not technically hungry. So yeah.
So, and that's easy to jump from. I mean, it's easy to add an extra 1,000 calories in dairy and bacon and stuff like that. So that should be, well, I'm eating meat and cheese, I'm fine, but that extra 500,000 calories a day makes a huge difference.
Yeah, and I feel like there's different seasons of your journey in carnivore, and like the beginning can be easy for a lot of people, and then it's not till like you've been doing this a while that you may need to make some tweaks to get to your goal. But some people don't. They're just like, oh, I forgot to eat, and now I'm at my goal weight, and it's like so easy. And I mean, we've had this conversation a lot too about how frustrating it is for me to see other people just like, oh, I barely walk, I don't exercise, and I just eat carnivore and get to my goal. And you're like, you need to work out. I'm like, but other people don't have to work out. So why do I have to put in all this freaking work and still struggle?
Are you mad at NBA players for being 7 foot tall?
Yes, because I'm only 5'4". Share the wealth.
Again, some people are.
It's all just like genetics.
Some people are smarter. Some people are dumber. Some people are taller, shorter, fatter. Some people burn. I know people that literally will live off of a Snickers and ice cream diet, and they still have a 6-pack. But
what's going on internally? How's their A1C and how's that diabetes feeling?
But we are humans, and we
see the outside.
That's what we're based on. We base everything off of that initially.
Yeah.
Where were we on that? What was the point?
I don't know. Just the different journeys of carnivore.
Yeah. You have questions?
Yeah,
we probably missed a lot of questions.
I know, and that's the nice thing about the question box is because then it's in there, but now I can't reach it. But I did see, Danny's like, show me the blood work. Absolutely. I did see someone. I know this isn't loading, so you're not.
It's
okay. Well, the picture is frozen.
Yeah, but this is.
Somebody asked something about I think I read it. How is this diet for diabetes? Did I read that right? Yeah, absolutely do it. I was pre-diabetic before I ate this way, especially, type 2 diabetes. That's like that's what you're eating. That's all diet related. You find something?
Yes. High cortisol. What do we think about all the high cortisol talk?
I think people overuse that word. Like, oh, I'm stressed, I have high cortisol. Like, I actually a while ago had labs done and my cortisol was like a little low in the morning and I'm a high
ridiculous.
strong person.
Yeah.
You know? So yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, I don't know too much. I mean, I know what I don't know too much about that and talking about the high cortisol in here. Intermittent fasting. Yes. So better with butter is 99% carnivore. What's that 1%? I'm curious.
Wait, what are you reading? What, that was a statement or
Yeah, a statement and question.
Oh, their name is better than butter?
Yes. Yes.
They're 99.
Better with butter, yeah.
Okay.
And Danny's not very happy with you right now.
Oh, what now?
You're ignoring her.
Oh, I can't freaking see. I saw the blood work. Okay, I didn't. Okay, intermittent fasting. Then did you see Danny's? Are you going to tell me what it is? I saw that.
We'll get there. Okay. I love intermittent fasting.
I love when you're fasting too, so I don't have to feed you.
And again, this opens up a whole thing. What do you mean by intermittent fasting? I like it because when you're eating less, you don't have to think about it. You don't have to worry about it.
It's cheaper.
It's cheaper. When I actually do it, it's nice. You're burning stuff. You're in that more of that fat burn spot in that 12 to 16 hour.
See, here's my thoughts. Everyone, I feel like it's like trending now to be like, oh, we eat in the morning and, you know, an hour within waking up or with the sunrise, make sure to eat before 10. Totally valid. I'm not saying that's not correct. It probably is what we should be doing. But for me, and I feel like even when it was like when in our keto days, it was like you push off meal as long as you can and maybe you eat from 2 to 6 or something. For me, when I eat in the morning, it's like, let's go, let's eat. It opens the floodgates.
It opens it.
But here's my little, like, where I meet in the middle is I'll have like protein powder and a coffee sometimes if I feel like I need to like should be breaking my fast or want to or whatever, because that my brain doesn't think that I ate. But if I'm like eating, like it's hard for me. That's hard. It's hard for me to stop eating at 2 o'clock.
If you're trying to intermittent fast and you start it early
and like say like 10 to 2 is ideal or 10 to 4 or whatever, that's so hard for me. It's hard for me to be done eating when I'm still awake. It's easier for me to push off. And I think because it's like you're looking forward to it. Yeah. Like I can push. And then like at noon you eat, but cutting it off while you're still awake.
That's why I like to push it.
That's kind of like my drinking days. Yeah. I couldn't stop drinking and still be awake. No, you go till you
that's why the
go
whole,
to sleep.
Pregame. No, that doesn't reduce it. It just extends it. I mean, ideally for me, I like doing a 12 to 6 or a 2 to 6, do like a 4 to 6 hour window. I think is nice. I also think just fasting in general, if you can do like a daily, like fast 1 day a week, which actually gives you a 36-hour fast, I think that's good. But, big fan of the fasting on there. But specifically, I would skip breakfast on the fast.
And maybe that's better for guys though too, or maybe we all have the same circadian rhythm, but as far as like hormones, like apparently we're supposed to eat in the morning and I just don't like that.
So she said, I don't know what the thing was. Was it just the blood work?
I can't reach and scroll down. Okay.
So do you want to talk about whatever Danny was saying?
Well, what is Danny saying? Blood work?
For diabetic, I don't know too much about. I've heard that there's no issues.
Well, yeah, that's good. What I just did. You not hear anything I just said? Thank you so much. Well, yeah, it's because type 2 diabetes is like based off of what you're eating.
Yeah,
ditch the sugar, you ditch the diabetes. I met him once. What's his name? Diabetes.
Mustache.
Yeah.
This reminds me of the coach that we know.
I don't know what that means. Oh, okay. You keep squeaking. Yeah. It was before you. I went to the Marine Corps ball and he did like a speech there and we got to like meet him and stuff. That was like 22 years ago. How old am I? Am I 41 or 42?
You're 42.
42. Okay.
What does
cool story, huh?
Carnivore do for T levels? Hibiscus? I've done mine and I don't know if mine went up. I'm like, what's beyond maximum? I don't know where it goes from there. Everything that I've heard on it, and I mean, I've got my blood levels. I don't think mine really adjusted much, but in what I've heard, it like levels or increases.
Well, I've even heard though, and I don't know much about it because I haven't found the need to dig into that, but I've heard that sometimes it can even lower, but that doesn't mean it's lowering because something else is like going on. I'm sure if Danny is still here, she could chime in, but yeah, I've heard kind of like mixed things about it, but not in a bad way, like it lowering, if that makes sense. What is happening with your thing though?
I don't know. It's like probably 8.5 minutes behind.
But it's like frozen.
Yeah, nobody knows their age.
Am I 41 or 42? Yeah, no, I have to like do math. Like, what year am I born?
I hear critters upstairs.
I know. The kids are supposed to be doing their reading, and I hear footsteps. I should go live with you guys next time. Yeah, maybe we should have an expert with us.
Yeah, there's no expert advice coming from this side.
But that's okay. You guys aren't here for expert advice, right? You're here for what?
Chaos.
Yes, the chaos. How long have you both been carnivore? Ow! Why?
Any other letters?
4
or 5 years?
Were you 5? No, it was just 4 years in May, but you went like a month before me.
5.
Well, it would have been
like
still
I said,
May.
27 years. 5?
Well, it's 4 years and a few months. We started May because you started with me. It was like May 10th, but I was a little animal based.
Answered question.
I know. He just wants like a one-word answer. The thyroid levels I have are now amazing. My TSH levels have always been very low, and now it is in the green finally. Awesome.
Love it. That's amazing. Yes. I mean, I really have not, again, in 4 years of battling trolls and fighting online and arguing and debating and all that stuff, I've never seen anyone that has actually shown up and said, my blood work went to shit, went to crap. Everything got worse on it. I at least have not.
Well, yeah, I see. Well, yeah, that's part of the whole, like last year, why people are quitting carnivore and they're adding carbs is because they were seeing that. But then when you zoom out and ask people like Danny, okay,
exactly,
why were their labs doing that? Like, it's just more like nuanced than,
that's my
than
point.
that. But, well, no, you just said you haven't seen that. I've seen a lot of it. There's a lot of people that have left carnivore because they think that's what's happening.
It's not attributed to that.
I know. Brett and baby George have just joined the chat. Did I tell you Brett had her baby?
Yeah.
A month ago? Okay.
Yeah. Jorge.
People are always saying that, but there are many other reasons.
Exactly.
Yeah. Husband's cholesterol has gone down 25 points since starting carnivore. That's good, I guess, depending. Mine went up, and I think it's good. So
I assume the LDL, but, from when...
Brett, I've been having carbs and feel 100% inflamed. Yeah.
Whenever,
I'm sweating right now.
Blasphemous, but whenever I do go...
Mm-hmm. Sharing is caring, but
whenever
red plastic. Jeff bought those. I did not buy those plastic cups.
Because I was drinking out of the floor.
We still don't have things.
Whenever I do go off, I feel completely inflamed. I can tell. It's like going up and down the stairs, the joints are jointing, and
your skin gets funky.
Everything.
No offense.
It's all known. No odors come from you. Okay. No offense.
I just mean your skin gets dry.
Where was this going?
What did you set the air to? I'm literally
84.
Flashing right now. Cholesterol.
Your body's it'll go. If you have high, it lowers. If you have low, it increases because it's got to do what it needs to do. Triglycerides will be more important. There's size, particle size. There's all that stuff that matters in there. I've animated cheat week.
Off the 4th. She's eating fish to recover.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sardines.
Cheat meals can be slippery slope. I don't do it.
No.
I mean, I've had some instances last year, but it wasn't like, I don't have plans, which we did all the time when we were keto before carnivore. I feel like that was like, it was a thing. That's what you did. You're doing the keto diet and
mix it up
once a week you have your cheat meal.
the carb cycling
and the glycogen refuel. It worked, right? Weren't we losing weight? We'd like go crush it at the gym and then like go and eat. You would eat donuts in the grocery store. We hadn't even left
donuts
yet.
And Skittles.
But that was also like 10 years ago. So we had like youth on our side with our metabolism.
Which is another good point. I mean, it's funny. I think I told you this. It's like those fitness influencers, the 23-year-old, hard-bodied college girl on there. Oh, look, I do this. It's like, yeah, everybody did at 23. No offense to those that may not be, but like, it's easy at 23 to do that.
It's a
Show
lot
me that at
different.
43.
Yes, because I never had like a rockin' body, but I never tried. But like, I sure wish I looked like I did then. Now, I mean, so it's totally different as you get older. Hormones, especially after you have kids. Now I've got like a weird C-section pouch. I mean, like everything just changes, How's your C-section pouch?
It's glorious. Keep all my goodies in there.
I don't fast. That doesn't work for me. When I do eat mainly fish, I feel my best anyway. So red meat doesn't do much for me. But I do love a raw steak once in a while. Interesting.
Still can't do the raw steak.
But you've had beef tartare and carpaccio.
I think in protest, had like a bite of it.
You're weird. You're weird mentally like that. You'll eat sushi.
There's flash in my eye. That's fish.
It's raw.
Yeah, it's fish. It's meant to be eaten that way. And it's sushi grade.
The C-section pouch, whatever. What's your thoughts on grass-fed? It sounds like you're just having a rough time over there, being higher in omega-3.
Well, thoughts on is it higher or the fact that it is higher? And there's grass-fed and grass-finished, and we've gone down this ad nauseum, but we don't do grass-finished. Rarely.
I'll try it out. Like it tastes like fish to me most of the time. I've had someone sent me some meat. Okay. I cooked it. The house smelled like we were in a barn, and it tasted like we were eating fish. And you thought it was just fine. You guys ate it no problem because your smellers are broken.
Yeah, we're gonna eat it.
But I don't typically love that. And I also think, I don't think a lot of people are going to agree with me. I think organic is a scam, and I think it's just a way to make you pay more money. I mean, because look, bugs, as far as like, being on produce, they're not going to, like, you need to use things and chemicals or whatever to keep the bugs away.
Well, when you're using the organic, you have to use like 3 times as much or 5 times as much.
But it's still stuff. Like, I've even seen comments from organic farmers, and they're like, well, they're not saying yes, it's a scam, but they're not using like lavender fields to naturally keep the bugs away. Like, you're still
not getting what you
crap.
think you're marketed to be getting.
Yeah, I think it's BS. I don't buy organic.
You think or do you make different foods for them?
Okay, so the kids topic. I actually, once you're done watching this, go over to Facebook. I reposted a very, when was the Masters? April-ish? So a video from
March, April.
Then, a full, like, what my kids eat in a day. So I just repurposed that to Facebook today. It's on YouTube. But so I put that up there. And then in that comment section, I linked why my kids aren't carnivore. So they are not strict carnivore. They do have fruit, occasional treats outside the house, not buying stuff here because, one, if there's more, they'll keep asking for it, and that's annoying. And 2, I would be more tempted by it here. When we're out and we go to like an ice cream shop, I'm not like, oh my gosh, I want some. But if it was here and maybe I was stressed, like, I would probably want to have a bite, and then I would be battling that.
Yeah, their baseline is ketovore.
I wouldn't even say ketovore because then they're not in ketosis. No. I would say
right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, their baseline,
like animal based,
is that, and then because again, the world, as you all know, especially if you have kids, is just inundated with junk food everywhere. Every place you go, every grocery store, every kids' place, museum, playground, anything. It's ice cream and lollipops and popsicles and cookies and all that stuff. So And again, we say no more than we do yes, but if they're going to have those treats, it's out of the house, they have something, but in the house, to reiterate, it's meat and cheese and fruit.
But yeah, I do
occasionally, you know, they will do like, they love like chips and guacamole. I'll make that. But the chips, you know, when we do get that stuff, we prioritize trying to find, you know, single ingredient stuff.
Like the Siete brand, like we'll occasionally get those chips.
Like potatoes and salt or whatever it is.
We don't even really do that, but like
I know.
But we did have those potatoes and tallow that we tried.
Yeah, just something where
or like masa chips, corn and tallow, but that's not like something they're having every day.
Where it's listed all the ingredients.
You want to say it one more time?
Oh, you're talking over me.
Okay, pot, kettle, black. Jeez. I will say why I do let them have things that I don't like them to have on occasion, because I feel like if we were to always say, no, this is bad, then they're going to get older and then they're going to go to a friend's house and go binge on all the things. So we like to teach them why we're eating this way, teach them nutrition. Yeah, chew ice right in the mic.
Or
just swallow it. So I don't want to like cause them eating disorders in the future.
They're pretty good, and yes, obviously they want. What?
You're talking over me.
No, I waited till you were.
No, I was mid-sentence.
You were waning. If I wait till you completely stop, then I can just go take a break.
It's like a pushing. This is someone actually explained this to me in like a drinking thing, like. When you push the ball down, this was us continuing to wake up and drink like all weekend. And then once you let go, then so like Monday morning when you stop drinking anyway. So I think if we keep saying no, they're going to like go and, you know, be crazy. So we do give them that power to choose and make their own decision. And it's like, hi, when you're having diarrhea later, like this is why. And they almost always like will feel a little funky after they have something they shouldn't. But good learning experience.
They know. I ate this, I ate that, this and that. So, yeah, they're learning. Their synapses are firing, growing 10,000 neurons a second. How are your neurons going right now?
They're irritable.
What do we got here?
All right. Is there anything else before we sign off?
They have...
George shall follow suit.
Yes, George. Join us.
Explaining to them why they have his stomach issues the next day. Yeah.
And then laughing.
But I will draw the line at like red dyes. Like if you're at a birthday party, okay, you're not having the red cupcake, at least like pick the white one and then enjoy your diabetes.
Well, and they know ahead of time, like, hey, this is this is that. Within our framework, we'll say, okay, you can have it or not, and they know ahead of time. Hey, you're gonna feel like crap, okay, and they pay the price. But people do that. Adults do that. I was gonna say, people are lactose intolerant.
Back to drinking again.
I'm talking about ice cream. You're talking about.
Well, I'm just saying we do that. People know they're gonna get hungover, and they still do it. Or ice cream, whatever. Talk about ice cream.
Yeah, they want their gallon of ice cream, and they'll spend an hour on the toilet to take care of that.
Just eat it on the toilet. Yeah. Ice cream sounds good right now. I'm hungry. Cool. Go eat. Anything else? Should we wrap it up right now then?
See if I missed anything.
Why has that been frozen the whole time? That's bizarre to me.
Mm.
Need to get some better Wi-Fi. Hi, Serena. We all do it with food. Yeah, exactly.
Smack him.
All right. Smack him? Psh. Gosh, this is just a snippet of what I deal with. Enjoy your diabetes.
My daughter and I. Ooh, omelet. I love omelets. I love eggs. I don't know if we talked about it, but eggs are amazing and fantastic.
Can Eggland's Best sponsor you or something?
Off of that, just omelet, or my go-to is like 5 fried eggs with cheese and pico de gallo, and then like a steak. That's my steak and eggs go-to.
Yeah, you have a weird egg thing.
By
liking them a lot, and then like you're very Goldilocks. You want to tell them. I mean, I don't think anybody cares, but like he doesn't want an omelet. He wants a frittata, but like omelet, I don't know, whatever it is.
Technically, omelet is which I learned this later in life. It's where you just have the egg, like it's like an egg taco, and all the stuff is like in the pocket of it, and then you eat it and it all falls out, which I hate. It's like when you go to an omelet station at like the buffet, and they mix it all in, which is technically a frittata. That's what I like is a frittata. But half the restaurants you go to, if you order an omelet, half will do the fold over, and half will just mix it in that way. And so that's why I like it. I like.
When are you going to start going live on YouTube too? Oh yeah. Didn't you offer your services to moderate for me?
Yeah, why aren't we on YouTube?
Yeah, I guess I need to do that. I need to get on StreamYard.
We need more phones.
No, you get StreamYard and it distributes it all at the same time.
Live?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, it's just another thing to learn, and then the comments pop up. Like it. Okay.
Well, you can't. How do you monitor with one phone? Comments?
It's on your laptop because then
you have to have the laptop. She doesn't like to use laptops or computers. Everything's on her phone. Why can't I get this to work?
It's a mini computer.
Open up your fucking laptop.
Is that what you do? I feel like I was saying something else before.
You're the one that made me talk about omelets.
Oh yeah, but we're I want to say first catch. It's not First watch.
Yeah.
They have omelets and frittatas, and you can combine them.
Well, so I didn't like.
Why did I even bring this up?
I didn't like what they had listed under the omelets because they weren't the same. There were different types and ingredients. So I have to ask them that I would like this omelet, but I would like it made in the style of your frittata. And they obliged because I am courteous and charming. Especially when you call yourself
watching anymore.
Okay. I don't know.
Okay, should I leave them with one thing?
Yes.
Remember,
take home?
Well, no. This was going to be like a question. Remember the new little thing I was talking about maybe doing once a month? Yes. Should I ask them their thoughts on that, or should I wait and not put it out? Okay.
Why?
Well, just a little bit. I'll say a little bit. Okay, I had this idea. Well, I didn't have this idea. Somebody had an idea of something different. So I know, too much information.
It hurts my brain.
Well, I didn't want to say I had this idea, because it stemmed from somebody else's idea that was on a bigger scale, and that gives me anxiety. So I'm shrinking it down.
Yes, an egg live. I could eat a peach for hours. Eat an egg for hours, 4 hours. Continue. You had an idea that was not yours. Go. So
I have an idea of maybe doing this. Like, I don't want to call it a cooking class. It would be like cooking dinner with friends, hanging out. So it'd be like on Zoom. You would get the recipe ahead of time. So I would hope that people would like cook along with me. And, we're cooking, we're chatting. Then after we can like eat and chat. I know some people probably wouldn't want to cook along and they would just want to watch, which is fine, but then bring a snack to eat at the end or not. I feel weird even like saying this out loud because I haven't even thought everything through and like made a final decision. Like that's what I'm doing.
It may not even happen.
So yeah, maybe it won't come to fruition, but that has been my thought for the last few days, letting it percolate. I think it could be fun and just doing it as like one-offs, like once in a while. Not like a subscription. You're not in it.
Like every Thursday at 7.
I can't do. That's why even today I'm like, last minute we're going live at 12ish. Like I can't commit to things. Like, see, I don't even wear my wedding ring, guys. I haven't worn it since COVID. Yeah. So that sounds fun. Yeah, and here's the thing. So, yes. Okay. So. I would, at least to start off with it would be recipes that are already like done in my book. But eventually when we do more, I would want it to be a spot where it's like a new recipe. Yeah, and it would be like debuting there. I just need to like get my act together.
This, but with food. So I wouldn't want it to be like, this is a cooking class. Like, and of course I would be cooking and demoing, but I want it to feel like you're going to be sitting in my kitchen, cooking with me, shooting the shit. Should I not cuss on here? Am I going to get dinged? Things are whatever. Things are already downhill on things anyways. Can you not touch me?
So anyways, let me know your thoughts on that, especially if you're watching the replay. You can put the comments in too, and let me know if that would be something you would want. Cuss away, please. Yeah, I'm just afraid I'm going to get in trouble on Instagram. Instagram doesn't like me right now. Okay. Are we good?
I think so. What time is it?
Cuss away.
Yes.
All right.
I think that's it. Thank you.
That's it. Okay. So now.
Enjoy your Thursday.
I don't know. I said happy Tuesday to someone the other day and it wasn't Tuesday. So I don't know what's today. It was not Tuesday.
Oh, it's Thursday.
It might have been yesterday, Wednesday. Is today Thursday?
Yes.
Okay. We got World Cup today. We had to take a break yesterday. Anybody else watching? Had to have a day off. My poor family has been controlling my life, my lack of sleep. But we're down to one game. One game today. One game tomorrow.
And that's it?
Well, no. But I mean, there's not 4 games a day.
Okay.
All right. We should go. So I just hit that little X and get out of here. Oh, my legs are stuck to the chair. Gosh. Oh, I'm sweating. Okay. Thank you, guys. My God.
Hit the X, Roy, until you hit the X.
Getting like a toe. Go. I can't say what's happening right now. Can you not?
I can.
But I may not.
Go, hit it.
I'm trying.
Hit the X. It's not done yet. It's not done. It's not done yet.